Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. My Adventures with Superman Season 3 Episode 5 delivers one of the most shocking moments in the entire series. Titled The Death of Superman, the episode is inspired by the famous comic storyline, but instead of killing Clark Kent, it symbolically ends his life as Superman. By the end of the episode, the world's greatest hero is left powerless, while an even darker future begins to unfold. The biggest question after the ending is whether Clark has permanently lost his powers. Based on what the episode reveals, the answer is yes, at least for now. During the final battle, Clark unleashes an incredible burst of energy known as Superman Blue to save both his son John and his cousin Kara. The powerful energy successfully burns the kryptonite out of his body, freeing him from its deadly effects. However, there is a terrible cost. The same energy also burns away his Kryptonian abilities. After the battle, Clark notices that his vision is blurry and his incredible senses have disappeared. The moment he realizes he cannot even spot the Kent family truck from a short distance without wearing his glasses confirms his greatest fear. He is no longer Superman. Meanwhile, the episode also brings back Hank Henshaw in a terrifying new form that combines Cyborg, Superman, and Metallo. Rebuilt by Lex Luthor and Slade Wilson, Henshaw uses a kryptonite core inside his chest to weaken every Kryptonian he fights. The battle across Metropolis becomes increasingly dangerous as Henshaw repairs himself using damaged drones and even threatens innocent civilians by attempting to drop the Daily Planet globe onto the streets below. John and Kara fight back using a special armored suit that John received from a future version of Lex. The suit protects them from the deadly kryptonite radiation, but Henshaw eventually destroys it with his heat vision, leaving them completely exposed. At the same time, Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen confront Lex inside Luthor Corp. For the first time, Lex begins to realize that his actions helped create the very monster threatening the city. Unfortunately, even he cannot stop Henshaw's systems from spiraling out of control. When Henshaw prepares to kill John, Clark pushes himself beyond his limits and activates Superman Blue one final time. He removes the kryptonite core from Henshaw's body, ending the immediate threat. Henshaw then considers destroying himself and taking Metropolis with him. But everything changes after he learns that John is only half Kryptonian and half human. That revelation breaks his hatred, and instead of carrying out his final attack, he dies peacefully after finally letting go of his anger. The episode also reveals why John had been acting strangely around Kara. In his original future, he witnessed her death, and carrying that painful memory made it difficult for him to face her in the present. But the biggest surprise arrives in the final moments. John returns to his own timeline expecting that changing the past has created a brighter future. Instead, he discovers an even worse reality. Metropolis has become a dystopian city ruled by a terrifying fusion of Lex Luthor and Brainiac known as High Commander Lex. The city is protected by an army of robotic Eradicator Supermen, transforming what was once a symbol of hope into an unstoppable force of oppression. Even John himself has changed. Now known as John Lane, he has a scar over one eye, wears a much darker costume, and appears shaped by years of conflict. His new appearance confirms that changing history did not erase the future disaster. It simply created a different nightmare through the butterfly effect. The ending leaves the series at its most dangerous point yet. Clark has lost the powers that defined Superman, John returns to an even darker future than before, and High Commander Lex now stands as one of the greatest threats the heroes have ever faced. Although Clark confirms that he can no longer feel any of his abilities, the story strongly suggests that his journey as Superman is far from over. The challenge now is not just regaining his powers, but proving that being Superman has always been about the person behind the symbol, not just the incredible abilities. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.